I hit the wrong button. That's okay. Morning, Wascom. You're actually the person I need to talk to. So, I did take your settings down for the random you want me to do, but for the life of me, I can't find where I put them. Can you just link them to me again real quick? Yes, the Z's. Where are they? Okay, so if I do save as... Oh, that's where I put it. Why didn't I think to do that? You know what? Never mind. I found them. I found them! Wow. They went there, huh? Okay. Windows! Stage design, boss rooms, stages, light movement, gravity dash, speed and length, and randomized maverick health. Okay, yeah, that's easy enough. Ah, I knew I took these down. Well, I feel dumb now. That's okay. Guess what? We're gonna play this. And then, if I'm not completely tired, we will do MMX. 3, 2, 1. How is everyone this very early Saturday morning? I bonked. I was trying to convince a couple people if they wanted to do multi-world, but everyone was busy. And I didn't think anybody else would be up, because it's like freaking 5 a.m. Alright, let's go see Uncle. Yeah, I went back to bed twice after I took my nap, and I haven't been able to fall asleep, so we're gonna have some fun. Thanks, Uncle. Oh, there are bombs in the drop packs. Alright, let's see what's on tier 2. Crystal, crystal, crystal. Okay. Maybe I should have put a tracker up in my slightly sleep-deprived state. I could still do that. Chunky X? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, that Echo Seed yesterday was horrible. It was so bad. I think the logic needs to be worked on a little bit, so there's less of that. Ooh. That's some early SM checks. I am doing hard logic. So that's front of Gauntlet, Terminator, Big Pink. And if I felt brave, the drop bridge at early supers. Yeah, Wasicum, I ended up taking a little bit of a nap after I ate last night. A nice little 4.5, 5-hour nap. Ooh. Okay. And a glove. Nice. So I think I ended up, went to bed around, ooh, like 10-ish. Woke up around 2:30. I've been up since. I was laying in bed till about half an hour ago, just trying to fall back asleep. Well, that obviously didn't work. Oh, goody. The Well of Money. Hmm. We'll just buy more bombs. Well, it'll be a waste of one, but that's okay. Order of operations. If I had come here first. That's alright. I was planning on uploading that Echoes multi-world to YouTube, but I mean, I could tell chat was having a hard time staying interested because I didn't have anything to do for so long during that seed yesterday, and I didn't have a backup game because that kind of defeat the point. You know what? Let's go chase that screw attack real quick, and then we'll come back and do South Shore. Yeah, I mean, I was up for it, and that was the plan. But then Body was like, sleep. And honestly, that's what I was going to stream this morning. Just MMX. And then I couldn't find where I put the settings. Ooh, that'll be very helpful. Oh, Echoes destroyed us. It was bad. Spaceship and Quake? I was thinking about possibly doing Echoes. I mean, since we're doing multi-world, we actually there's two ways to generate a multi-world seed with that development version. One is with a spoiler log, because the randomizer will actually take the spoiler log and generate it that way, or you can do it through a permalink. And it's actually, Separate Fire Dog has determined it's actually easier to generate a multi-world through the spoiler log than it is through a permalink. But yeah, we just, once we got to that 5-hour mark, we just decided, you know what? We've suffered enough. Let's look up where the rest of this stuff is, and everything was in Epi's game. With, like, 2 exceptions. Once Epi finally got out of BK mode with that dark beam in my Sank energy controller and his main power bombs, it was, I mean, it was horrible. It was just an overall dumpster fire. It was bad. That's the worst kind of seed you can have too, because everything. Yeah, it should. Especially with how easily the game can lock you out of doing checks. I mean, there are just so many areas in the game where you can make one check and then you're soft locked. You're stuck. And one thing I don't agree with is that the and this is a fault of the logic, obviously, but this is going to be partially the fault of the settings that Semper chose. But with one-way elevators, you can't escape. Wherever you go, you are 100% committed. Oh. And there is going to be situations where if you go to, let's say you go to GFMC compound and it's your first visit, logically from that point, you must have power bombs to get back to GFMC compound. And then let's say, we'll just use Semper's space jump boots that I found there as an example. So I find his space jump boots, and let's just say that unlocks my light beam. Well, logically, I'd either have to continue to the elevator and potentially be soft-locked, which I was in that case, or I have to use the menu mod to warp myself out of there just to get to another area. That is a huge, well, not really, oversight's a bad word in this case, but it's just not good design. You shouldn't have to cheat. And I will use the term cheat in this case because, yeah, you shouldn't have to cheat just to continue on. Alright. Now we'll do South Shore. Actually, you know what? Let's do Eastern first, since I'm closer to it. And part of that with Echoes, part of that is just no fault of the randomizer because of the way Echoes is designed. There's only so much you can do without greatly altering how things go. Oh, that's horrible. Green Pen Turtle Rock? You know, the randomizer already had to do a lot of fixes, a lot of patches to Echoes just to make sure it doesn't crash everywhere. Because Echoes, you know, there's a lot of it that Echoes just doesn't like when happens. I think it's called bioenergy production. The first time you're in there, it's in the pirate lab in Agon. Normally you fight a couple flying pirates the first time you're in that room, and there's some Metroids in that room after the fact. Well, apparently if you kill Dark Samus first before you visit that first room, the game will, it's either softlock or crash, because the game can't handle when you haven't done that room already, and then there are Metroids in that room. That's just one example. One item? Can't find a good balance between air conditioner and not. Just turn it back on. And then with yesterday's seat in particular, this one's going to be partially the fault of Semper's settings. He had good intentions of placing us at the Sky Temple. I forget what the room is called, but it's where you enter the Sky Temple originally when you place the Sky Temple keys. By starting us there to get Sky Temple key hits right away, that is... It's not necessarily a bad thing, but that kind of puts players in a pinch right away. It's good to have the hints. Oh, uh-oh. Ooh, full energy on that. Nice. Titan's Mitts? Oh man, that's Dark World access. Okay, so big key is over here. Either third item or map is in the big chest, and then the other one will be on Armos statues. Oh. I didn't realize I got to the other... Okay, yeah. Nice. I've never... That's the first time I've done that room without weapon guidance, I think. Oh. Alright, big key... I mean, we knew going in that it might have been a dumpster fire because multi-world is very much beta. I'd even argue that it's alpha. There is a lot that has to happen to make it work properly yet. And then and that's partially because the developer is still trying to just work out some of the kinks to make it more streamlined. Nice. And don't get me wrong, I love Echoes. I love Echoes Rando, and multi-world has a lot of potential. I am having fun with it, even though the seeds have been complete dumpster fires that I've played so far. I will not hesitate to do another one. You know, but as a potential beta player, there are some things that I would like to see fixed, and I'm sure. I forget who's actually working on it, but, you know, I'm sure that they are actually working on it to make it better. I have no doubt about that. I guess this is more of a gripe of the way Echoes is designed than it is the randomizer, but also the randomizer. Dang, so Eastern Crystal without the bow was absolutely the play. Most players will not make that play just because you want to get the crystal all in one go. Remember, kids, do your Sphere Zero checks. Nice, double kill. A suit! Oh, you know what? I meant to get the 90 rupees out of the Eastern Dark Room. That's alright. How did that even connect? That did not look like it was going to work. I don't mind being a guinea pig for testing. Especially when it's something I already love doing. Like, Echoes Rando is so much fun. And that's just because Echoes is fun. There's a reason why the Prime Randomizer for a lot of people is a lot of fun. Even though Prime as a game I don't like as much. I will still do randomizers of it every now and then. But Prime as a game I just don't enjoy nearly as much as I do Echoes. Echoes I just feel like is a much better game overall. Which is weird because when Echoes first came out, it felt like Echoes was just an expansion of Prime. That's basically what it is. It plays almost the exact same way in terms of mechanics. There are definitely some differences, though. But, like, the beam system, everything was literally the exact same as Prime. And there was like, wow, why did they do that? It was just laziness on the developer's part. But, you know, that was, I have a different opinion of it now. I mean, there are still things about Echoes that I don't like, per se. But overall, I like Echoes more than I did Prime. Maybe it's just because of when I first played Prime. Oh, that's out of logic. Yeah, when I first played Prime, it was on the Player's Choice Edition. They patched out a lot of stuff. Well, looks like I'm coming back for that. Oh, yeah. And honestly, the first-person aspect, I did not think was going to work. But then I played it, and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Retro did good with Prime. Even with all its faults, Retro did very good with Prime. You know, I will admit it. I was the first, not the first, but I did not think Metroid as a first-person shooter was going to work at all. Well, there are some great tracks in Prime. Phendrana, like first area Phendrana, that is great music. I like the callback to Lower Norfair with the Magmore Caverns. That was a good choice. Super's there. You know, Sunken Frigate Orpheon. That was another great song. Some of the bosses though, like Flagra, didn't care for Flagra's music. Didn't care for Thardus's music. Mega Pirate, that was good boss music. Alright, back into the escape. Let's see if we can find a key. Okay. There is some music in Prime 2 that I absolutely love as well. Like Chica, you know, like the Chica Larva stage, I love that particular song. Quadraxis is an awesome boss music. Amorbus, even though it's literally a rehash of Chica's Larva, you know, they're both basically part of the same song. I didn't care for the Amorbus one. But there's a lot of background music in Echoes that I don't really notice. Don't really care for. There is some money. That must be tier 1. Maybe it's tier 2. Yeah. Like, Sanctuary's music, I don't really care for Sanctuary's music at all in Echoes. Two items left. And then we'll see if we can sequence break our way up to Death Mountain. A magic drop would be nice. Fine. I can't believe I missed. Alright, looks like Dark World is our way to go. Yeah, the sound is The soundtracks are just overall great. There is, like, the title screen music in Echoes is one of the best songs I've ever listened to. The title screen music in Corruption is also really good. However, I haven't been able to find a soundtrack for Corruption, so I haven't been able to enjoy it. I was hoping I would be able to enjoy the Corruption soundtrack. Unfortunately, the only way I've been able to listen to it is by watching speedruns of it. And Corruption is a very slow game. And that's something I am a little worried about with the trilogy versions of Prime and Echoes. They did patch out a lot of the sequence breaks, which is unfortunate. Maybe that's part of the reason why I enjoy Echoes as much as I do. It's because of the sequence breaks. Like, if the game was still as linear as it could have been, would Prime be enjoyed as much? Would Echoes be enjoyed as much? That I do not have the answer to. Twitch being Twitch. I don't have supers. I should have went to the race game. Might have to. Yeah, it's a day that ends in a Y, so it's Twitch being Twitch. Alright, let's scout the cathedral item. Let's see what we got. Ice Rod! Nice! I need a morph ball. It's a spike raid! How was jump, jump, slide, slide? A much needed playthrough. That's good. What is at? Oh, ice beam. Ice beam and that's French vanilla. $44 missiles? Should be enough. I think I'll farm up the rest though. I can't fight Crocomire. I don't have supers. I can't check Wallflower because of that. I need to be able to spark through the blocks. We're going up to Alpha Tower. I swear I picked up a pack of supers. Did I only see the one in the race game? I thought that there was another one. Yeah, I know what Spike was playing. Jump, jump, slide, slide. Sorry, let me see if I can get the vocals. Jump, jump, slide, slide. How'd I do? Is it sad that I've never played Mega Man 8? I don't have supers. I can't check alpha power bombs. I am actually bad at the video game. Spike, how about this? Add 2 more zeros to it. And I don't mean dot, 0, 0. I'm not gonna play Mega Man 8. I have no reason to play Mega Man 8. We're gonna go to a race game. I need those supers. Actually, no. Before that, I'll find more. I should be able to find more supers. We're gonna go to Dark World. We have our waypoint up at Death Mountain. We have no way to clear Thieves Town. The only offensive weapons I have are my fire rod and my bombs. Blind doesn't react to those. Skull Woods and Swamp are my other 2 pendants, with Misery Mire my other 5-6. Huh. I don't think I like this. I have enough for Zora, but I need more, because Kiki and Dig Game. Mega Man 8 just does not appeal to me in any way. I really have no desire to ever play it. That's helpful. Alright, we won't be able to clear it, but we can at least check to see if we can get some progression in here. That's not progression. That's heart number 8. We do have intel on a sword. It's on Zora's Ledge. X8 is at least better than X7. There, X8 I felt was a much better game than 7. Even though it has the 2 auto-scrollers, and they're both horrible. But X7, I don't know what they were thinking when they made that one. Wait, how many items is that? That's 3 items. We might be tanking a death here. Oh, I want that. I want that. The twist ending for X8, that I did not care for. How the copy Reproids literally just made Sigma irrelevant. And then you fight Sigma anyway? Wait, that's the 4th item. Okay. You know what? Kill me. Wow, nothing in Thief's Town. Okay. We have the Maiden's entry open. Wow, and I just... I died to pose. Oh my. Death Mountain is still out of logic. I don't have lamp. That wouldn't stop me to get to Paradox, though. So that hookshot is not extra progression, which means Hype Cave or Dig Game or Stumpy has to have something. Money? Money? Alright, it's up to Stumpy and Hype Cave. I'm thinking... Well, my next progression item either has to be Lamp, Morph Ball, or Hammer. It has to be one of them. Actually, it could be... Would Flippers do anything? Flippers just puts the sword in logic. Which, that would mean Zora would have to have something. There's my lamp. Okay, so Death Mountain is now in logic. Which means those supers on the race game might be my first pack of supers. I don't think I've picked up any supers yet. Yeah, I do have... So all of Eastern Death Mountain is in logic now. Super Bunny Cave, Hookshot Cave, Paradox. That's all available. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. And I already know where that sword is. Waterfall Cave's already done. That's where I got my out of logic speed booster. My speed booster is locked by my flippers. So if I had supers when I got to Crocomire, anything I found down there would be out of logic. My Morph Ball could potentially be down there. Oh, man. I suppose I keep forgetting about this. With that Fire Rod, I have all of Skull Woods opening except for Mothula. So there's 2 items in there I could potentially get. Yep, Hookshot was in Brewery, Lamp was on Stumpy. Grapple. I didn't want to do that, but that's okay. Want that. Alright, we gotta go back up because we want to do Spiral Cave. We'll come back down and then we'll do Super Bunny and then Hookshot. Yep, it is a hookshot from the future. That's a missile. Don't care about that. This has been a very interesting start to the seed. Not bad. Alright, so I have King Zora, the Scam. I have possibly both items in Skull Woods. One for sure. And then with that Super Missile in the race game, I have Crocomire. Okay, that's Quake. I have Quake. I have Crocomire, Wallflower Missile in Norfair. And then I have Bubble Mountain. How have I not found a super yet? Ether? Well... I'm not feeling good about my ammo situation. I have no supers. I have to go get that super on the race game. I suppose that's true, Atma. I can check Sick Kid too. Okay. This way. Wow. Okay, frame perfect glitch right there. We'll do Bubble Mountain first, which means that space jump, that dive to lower Retro Bryn, that was required too. Wow. Wow, this seed. Space Jump and Quake were down at Retro Bryn. If I have progression here at Bubble Mountain, that Space Jump trip was 100% required because my Ice Beam is right here. And that's because my Speed Booster is still out of logic. It's locked by my flippers. Okay, that's Aga access plus the sword on the Zora's ledge. Oh man, do I really go fight Aga? MST had a seed with Epi, a multi-world, not all that long ago, where his Aga was required because his hammer was inside the pyramid. Do I want to take that chance? I mean, I might have to. I can't backdoor Dark World. I don't have Morph Ball. Well, never mind. Aga's dead. Aga's dead. I just realized something. I don't have Morph Ball. I think I have 64 missiles to Green Gate this. I can kill Blind now, but it's just dungeon items up the Thieves Town, so I'm not in a hurry to do that. You can get to the Wave Missile without Morph Ball. That is in logic. However, to get out logically, unless Souls hasn't changed it yet, you need Space Jump or Grapple and Wave Beam. Or Morph Ball. Those are the requirements to get out. And I'm pretty sure the logic hasn't. I'm pretty sure there hasn't been any logic changes since 10.2. So the wave beam check itself, that's out of logic. But the wave missile, that is in logic. So that hammer is 100% something I can have right now. Alright, let's try this again. Oh no. I don't know the short charge to check Indiana Jones. That might be required. Although I can just green gate to check that with space jump. Oh, hello, Croc. Always been on Croc. Actually, no, nope, Morph Ball is in logic. Wait, actually... No, it's not in logic. My speed booster's still out of logic. No, this is not in logic. My flippers. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, why not? So my flippers should be next. They're gonna be either on Pyramid or in Pod. Or on Catfish or in Skullwoods. Master Sword. Sweet, so I got Tempered Sword on the ledge. Actually, Aga should be completely dead. I shouldn't have to worry about Aga at all. My hammer is in logic. I have full Dark World access. Now, this check is in logic, even without Morph Ball. Red mail, nice. Yep. Did you already ask me that once, Wasigo? I don't know. Everything blends together now. Alright, let's get this ice rod now. In fact, let's do the rest of our morph checks in Upper Norfair, so that we don't have to worry about it ever again. If I really wanted to, I could do... Actually, no, there isn't... I could do Lower Norfair, but Ridley I can't kill yet. Even with my 70 missiles. The power bombs only do 200 damage per hit. So that's only 5,000. So I've only got 12,000 damage down of 18,000. Plus the 5 supers, which is 3,000. So I've only got 15,000 damage of the 18,000. That's... I can't miss anything. I still can't kill Ridley. Wreck ship? Yeah, that's a thing. Supers! Precious supers! If I wanted to strictly stay in logic, my next play is probably pod. Actually, no, since I have a couple swords now. I do have one sword in logic, so I could do Mothula. So Skull Woods is full clearable. I think I do have enough ammo to kill Ridley now, but I don't think I can miss anything. So we're not diving Lower Norfair. Not yet. I can't believe that race game was my first and only logical pack of super missiles available. All of my supers were locked behind that. Oh, I need charged plasma. Yep, no balance with my air conditioner. It's either too hot or too cold. Stupid claw. I don't need rupees. I'm good on money now. I do have a Discord for the website that used to run. Website's kind of up in the air right now. Has been for a while. I just haven't had time to really dedicate to maintaining it. And it's no fun doing that when it's all yourself. Oh, I could have avoided that. I didn't need a shield. Not as much as you'd think, Atma. I have a huge backlist of games that I'd want to play, and I haven't even had time to do that. Everything I'm doing right now is just stress relief. I do have a job. You know, the Terraria Journey's End update, version 1.4, last major update, that dropped, what, almost 45 days ago? Still haven't had time to play that. Supers locked supers. Yeah, sure, why not? One of someone who wasn't able to join the Echo's multi-world yesterday, was asking how the seed went. I was just explaining to him how much of a dumpster fire it was. Spring Ball. Now I can do Suitless Norfair or Suitless Meridia. So I got 6,000 damage from the power bombs. 7,500 from the missiles. That's 13,500. So if I had another 4,500 from my supers, I have enough to kill Ridley. Yeah, I don't do that on my first trip to Wreck Ship. I do it on my way out. Because that's the way I've always played it with 100%. When I do 100%. I know a lot of random players like to check that first before going inside Wreck Ship. I guess you can blame my 100% route, 100% tendencies. Not a bad fight. Didn't start out that great. Oop. Ah! I forgot I have Spring Ball. Oops. No, we'll go without. So let's see here. I have 9,000 damage from the supers, 6,000 from the power bombs. That's 15, plus 75 from the missiles. So right now with my ammo, I have enough to kill Ridley. A little bit of flexibility. Probably could do Lower Norfair. Golden Treason would be a little bit of an issue. Ah. But I can make do. We don't need that missile. Meant to spin. That's alright. I go into that room expecting to reset. One of these days I'm going to reset when I see something I want. Wait for it. Oh, I could have gone easily. I love that strat. Thank you, Apathy, for teaching me that one. Bombos. That is all 3 medallions. Charge! We're just looking for that plasma now. I almost didn't see it either, but I only saw the outline like, oh, that's just a missile. And then I got a couple more pixels in. I'm like, oh, wait, never mind. That's a super. I want that. Vanilla Reserve. Is this even randomized? All of these super missiles were locked by that one super. Alright, let's do the rest of our Barin loop. We already know there's nothing on the front end of gauntlets. I couldn't do the strat. I couldn't do it! There's my flippers. And there's my plasma. Alright, so speed booster is now in logic. Then wait. How does that work? You need flippers to get the speed booster. How the hell are you supposed to get to Croc? No, seriously. You can't go left side because you need power bombs, and you kind of need morph ball for that. You can't go right side because you need speed booster. Speed booster was flippers locked. Where the hell? Somebody explain this logic to me. I have a bug for total. Flippers were behind morph ball. Flippers can't be behind morph ball. Alright. So I'll type this up in chat. Oh no, I said hard logic. Okay, No. Sequence breaks are never, ever logically required. This is the logic. I seriously have a bug report for total. If you are strictly following the logic, this is an incompletable seed. Unless there is something I'm overlooking. Hard logic will expect hell runs, which I've done. That got me my hammer. My hammer's in logic. But in terms of being strictly in logic, my Link to the Past will never expect any kind of those sequence breaks. So fake flippers, which is what I did to get that speed booster, that's not in logic. And the only way to get to Croc was through the speed booster, which requires flippers. There are two ways to get to Crocomire. Oh, no. There is something I've overlooked. Okay. This is not... Okay. There is one way this can all be put back into logic. I need to find Flute. Flute cannot be locked by Morph. which means my flute is in Link to the Past. It's either going to be on Pyramid Fairy, or on the Pyramid, in Pod, in Catfish, or in Skull Woods. Pyramid on with my item configuration without Morph Ball. That will get me to Screw Attack. Screw Attack will let me get up and around worst room in the game. That'll let me get back up the Lower Norfair elevator, which will let me get to Crocomire. That is in logic. In fact, that is a logic I propose for Total. So, there is one back door that is still possible. However, this greatly depends on finding the flute. And it has to be in the Dark World. So there is... So big pink logical double dip. My bow! Alright, so I have a pretty good idea where that flute's gonna be. Full beam combo! I feel so bad for Dragon right now. The only way this wouldn't be in logic is if Total didn't implement it. I'm pretty sure he did, though. I'll have to confer with him and make sure. Actually, you know what? I have full beam combo now. I do not have to worry about supers appearing for the rest of the game. Didn't mean to pick that up. Go fast! I should have laid a power bomb. Okay. As long as we find the flute in Eastern Dark World or Skullwoods, it has to be in one of those two locations. Oh, no, no, no. Get that trash out of here. Alright, let's go back and look at the past. Logically, I can do... Well, actually, no, not logically. I can do Lower Norfair right now, but I'm going to stick to in logic as much as I can for the moment. Although, you know what? As long as we're here, let's get that Tempered Sword. Let's see what old King Ripoff has today. Watch my mind explode. Thought I press up there, game. Flute can appear here. Let's see if it does. Alright, as long as the flute is not in a bow lock location. So if we get an item here in pod, we know we're bow locked. Logically, a flute can't be in pod. Oh, crap. Okay, well, let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes. My flute can't be in pod, then. There is no way, or anything leading to flute can't be in pod. You missed it? What'd you miss? Where's Mario? No, I don't. Okay. Oh, first chest was a big 20. That's 5 of the 6 keys already. Where's the big key? No, I don't have any of the dungeon items yet, just the keys. Okay. Never mind, there's... So as long as the last small key does not appear down here, I can avoid the Harmless Hellway. Actually, no, I can't. I don't have mirror. Compass. Map. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3 items. No, 4 items left. I usually do that. So there is an item in Harmless Hellway, there is an item in Helmasar. Alright. That's how we'll start out. We have a crystal. Okay, game. Okay. Well, if I've been following the logic correctly, and I'm pretty sure I have, Dig Spot will not have that flute. It can't be a vanilla flute. Logically, it can't be. If it is, this is a logically busted seed, and I have a huge bug report from Total. Like, hey, Total, here's what happened. Here's the item placement. Somehow math happened, and it broke. The ledge? Which ledge? If you mean Zora's ledge, it was a sword. I've already picked that up. Oh, pyramid? I haven't been there yet. Oh, I should have done that. Should have done pyramid first before going up here. Because now I gotta go down and then go back up again. That's on me. The fatigue is starting to settle in a little bit. Big 20. Alright, so it's Bumper Ledge and Skull Woods. The flute has to be there somewhere. Supers. Okay. When I finish this, I will probably try and go back to bed. Although, considering what time it'll be, that might not be such a good idea. I'll probably just stay up. And yeah, probably get some food. There are 2 items in Skull Woods. The flute, or something leading to the flute, has to be here. That's 1 item. That's the other item. What the hell? Oh. That's in logic. Spike Cave. I can't logic right now. Whee. Actually would have preferred if it was book at that point, because then I could have done desert and gotten a crystal out of it. Okay, this is a logically busted seed. Zitless Meridian would be in logic and is something I can easily do, however my Morph Ball is still out of logic. King's Tomb, Bonk Rocks. Let's check those real quick. I mean, nothing I'm doing right now is in logic. Yeah, I can full clear the rest of SM. That's all stuff I can easily do. Oh, I closed the page already. But I can give you the seed number. Alright, Aga wouldn't give me anything that I don't already have. No. Oh my god, there is one other thing in logic, I believe. No, it's... Yeah. It's in logic, but the rest, I can't finish it in logic. Wow, that would be horrible. So, no, I didn't really forget, but that Quake that I've had for a long time, and with that hammer I picked up in Upper Norfair, Turtle Rock is in logic. I can't finish it logically because my Ice Rod is morph locked, but my flute can 100% be in Turtle Rock, and that would be a real feels bad. Yeah, that Quake that was in Brinstar Ceiling. And early Titan Smiths from Eastern. And where was the other glove? I don't know, it's Mario. Never mind. I can't do anything to Turtle Rock. Okay, crisis averted. So Thief's Town just has the blind kill. Swamp I can't do anything with on a mirror. So we know we're out of logic. And I'm pretty sure that we have hit that incompletable seed. I will learn this tech. Alright, Atma, let me give you... Let me get the seed number so you can generate and go to the site and regenerate it. I'll turn off speed booster while we're doing this. Alright, what was this number? Nope, okay. There it is. Okay. Go there. That's your seed number. didn't do this right. My flippers were behind Brinstar Reserve. At Brinstar Reserve, Missile 1 or 2. It was one of those two. That's morph locked. Actually, it's morph locked or speed locked. And right now, the only way to get to Crocomire was through Speed Booster. So it's... with Speed Booster was at Waterfall Fairing right side, and the Morph Ball was at Croc E-Tank. I'm pretty sure the logic is absolutely horrendous. I don't have Flute yet. No, I have not located it. I've checked everywhere that I thought it could be. There's the third shield. Actually, you know what? I want that. No comments? Oh boy. Ether. Wow, both engines were vanilla. I don't think I like the sound of that Atma. We'll come back from Meyer. Don't spoil anything. Whoa, no, that was close. Myers' a dungeon I have to complete. You saying I shouldn't go back for it is telling me there's nothing in there. Don't spoil anything. Yeah, Morph is 100% flute locked. Where are you, flute? Oh, that's hard logic. SM hard. You're not dead yet. No, I've been to Eastern. I full cleared as much of Eastern as I could. At the time. One of my gloves was in Eastern. It was a required... Eastern is a logically required double dip dungeon. Because my bow is morph locked in Big Pink. And if I'm reading the logic correctly, then I need the flute to use the Titan's Meds to go to Misery Mire to do Lower Norfair to get back up through Croc to get to that morph ball. My Varia suit was... Was it in CAC? No, it wasn't in CAC. Mini Moldar Cave? It's hard. SM hard. Let's just make sure we've actually cleared all we can. SM. Norfair's done. I am not discounting the possibility that I have forgotten a check. Hammer was right down here at the wave missile. Ice beam was right down there. Let's go over the Brinstar map real quick. We gotta pick this one apart. Make sure. Alright, so Kraid right here is morph locked. Kraid is cleared. Red Tower, done. X-Ray, morph locked, but done. So then we have Retro Bryn. The 2 checks that we can do at the beginning of the game, they were Space Jump and Quake. We got those. Junk at Billy Mays. Stairs, done. Suppose Super's done. That was that was Wave Beam. This Bo was at the Big Pink Power Bombs. Wavegate had nothing. Edacoons were nothing. Flippers were right there at Early Super's Brinstar Reserve missile. Alright, so Brinstar. Yeah. I typically don't. I probably should have put one up today. Just because it was kind of late, or actually kind of early, and I'm a little tired. Actually, no, I should go down first. Mama Turtle. I'm 100% certain my Morph Ball is flute locked. Because my Morph Ball, my Speed Booster was at Waterfall Wishing, which is Flippers locked. Flippers were in Brinstar, which are behind Speed Booster or Morph Ball, and my Morph Ball is at Croc E-Tank. There is no way to get to Croc without Morph Ball or Speed Booster. Or, in the interim, Space Jump, Screw Attack, and Flute with Titan's Mitts. The only item I'm missing out of that equation is Flute. No! The way the spoiler reads is that it's in the order of which you're expected to get them. Well, generally. Eastern might not necessarily be the play the first play to make. So both gloves, for example. They could be in different order. And Big Pink Brinstar was definitely a double dip because my Moon Pearl was at the Big Pink Missile. The upper missile. So I had to chase that screw attack. Oh, that was... Oops. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That's either the third or the fourth reserve tank. I don't... Morph is in Sphere 10? Okay. That's not a good sign. Or is Morph like the 10th item in progression? Well, it's either Sphere 10 or Item 10. Oh, yeah, you probably have the wrong settings. So it's random Morph Ball, random Sword, Super Metroid Logic is hard. That's a missile. Heart piece, okay. Oh crap, I gotta turn off my plasma. I have to turn off plasma, otherwise, oh, that might be too low. Oh, perfect. Whew, that was close. Alright, let's do this. Did I save? Yes, I did. Okay. I was gonna be upset if I didn't. Okay. I'm gonna go over links to the past in my head. So, front end of Zelda's Dungeon. That had nothing. Dark Cross had a heart. Back end had the key and one of my energy tanks. Eastern had a glove. Sir Hospital's Closet had nothing. And Gina's Cave had nothing. Nothing on Desert Ledge. Cac didn't really have much of anything. found my hook shot. I don't even remember where now. Dark. Okay. You're horrible. I gotta keep this. Morph, randomized, sword, randomized. SM logic, hard. Oh, that's... Ah. That mirror is gravity locked. I think. I don't know if gravityless spring ball ever made its way into logic yet. Oops, forgot to morph. No, I missed my jump. Oh, crap. Nah, I don't want any hints yet. I'm not out of checks. I'm not out of stuff to do. But for some reason, this logic... This logic is... This logic is dumb and broken. I'm pretty sure this is a logically busted seat. Unless there is a location that I have access to, that I've had access to, and I've just forgotten about it. Did I miscount my items in Thieves Town, for example? Pretty sure I have all 4. I know I have all 2 out of Skull Woods. I hate you so much, game. Suitless Meridia is in logic, yep. Now that mirror is in logic. Well, all things considered. Both sandpits required. Because of course. Yeah, no longer suitless. I mean, that's not really so much of an issue. Nito, I think I'm going to give this CD to you. Do I have book? No. No, you cannot. Because anything you're going to tell me is going to be a spoiler. No spoilers. Have I really only killed one boss in Link's Past? I'll grab it. I can use a refill. Well, both sand pits are done, so all I have to do is do any percent route for plasma beam. And then... Oh, wreck ship's already done. So SM is full cleared. Out of logic. Wow, this ledge is impossible. You know, for the matter, I think I've only seen one bottle. All right, let's double check Meridia. We just destroyed this place, but let's make sure. Yeah, Meridia, done. No, we'll go down here. We'll take this route. This one. Ice Palace is a pendant. No. It's Turtle Rock Skull and Swamp. Those are pendants. The only item I'm missing for Go Mode, I believe, should just be Samaria. Well, Flute, technically. Yeah, so Samaria is the last item I'm technically missing for Go Mode. You have got to be kidding. I've had access to this. And like a moron, there's only 2 items in Hera. What are the odds? What are the odds? Hammer put this place into logic a while ago. I never thought about it. I don't know Herapot strats. Let's try it. Wait, I don't have a key. Never mind. if flute or one of the other 2 fetch quest items that lead to flute are in here, then everything's in logic. Well, there's my book. That puts Ether Tablet into logic. That does not put Bombo's Tablet into logic, although I can get to Bombo's Tablet. Come on, Moldorm, have that last item. Of course, there's an item in the basement. Alright, let's go get it. What am I doing? I have sword beams. I'm smart. I'm very SMRT. Let's see here. Atma and Wasakam already know it's going to be in here. I'm sure they're just going to laugh right at me. Okay. Everything is in logic. What's a hammer? That was gonna be the hint, huh? This seed, man. This horrible seed. I mean, honestly, the seed hasn't really been that bad. The logic chain for that morph ball, that was horrible. I didn't realize Total actually implemented that suggestion I made. I made that suggestion to him a year and a half ago. That with Screw Attack Space Jump and Misery Mire access, you have the ability to get to Crocomire at that E-Tank, which is where Morph Ball can appear. Yeah, it wouldn't have made it apparent either. Although I probably would have seen Tower of Hera light up and be like, wait a minute, I have access to Hera? And then I looked at my items like, I have access to Hera. Like when I just did. Alright, we don't have Samaria for Icebreaker. That's okay, we still know the bomb jump. I'm just trying to imagine what a top tier player would have done with this particular seed. Someone like Aussie or Hataka. It's too high or too low. That should be good. That's not good. That should do it. That didn't do it. I need to learn the lineups with shadows and swords. Alright, I'm upset. I don't have a potion, do I? Nope. YOLO. Alright. Good job, me. Looking for a fairy. I wasn't trying to die. You stupid jellyfish. Alright, should be enough. Alright, let's not fail it this time. I said, let's not fail it this time. Oh, that might have been it. I shouldn't have readjusted. I do not know sprite positions. Woo! Actually, I don't even know if it's entirely Echo's fault. I think it's that I went to bed at 10 o'clock, took a nap. I woke up at 2:30-ish. And been up since. That's probably why I can't function. I think I'm going to give this seed to MST. And Nito saw the beginning of it, but I'm pretty sure he went to bed. Maybe I'll share this one with Nito too. Hey, hey Nito! Have fun! I think that's 2 items. I forgot the whole thing. Is that 2 or 3 items? I don't remember. Okay, that has to be the 3rd item. So I think the only check left should be Cold Stare. Alright, Cane of Samaria, where are you? Are you in Pendant Swamp? There's the map. Yeah, Cold Stare has a final key. Which means this is a Samaria locked dungeon. Okay, Pyramid Fairy and Master Sword Pedestal are both dead. Neither one of them can have Samaria because they're both locked behind Samaria. I'm going to check Swamp Palace before diving into Misery Mire. On the bright side, this was a very highly sequence breakable seed today. Broke logic for Speed Booster, which broke logic to get Morph Ball. Come here, Desert. I mean, yes and no. I knew I was breaking logic, so I knew where stuff wouldn't be. Forgetting about Hera, that is... There's a lot of things for that. Oh hey, Boots locked. Lack thereof, Wasicum. Lack thereof. Alright, so spend all dungeon items so far. There's a bottle. I hit the wrong button first. This whole seed has turned into a comedy of errors. Alright, Landmo has the map. There's a bunch of checks I can do now. I mean, I've already had access to Smith Chain. Without Mirror, I just didn't want to do it. I always forget. 2 hammer bags first. Come on, Samaria. That's not Samaria. I just want to avoid Swamp Palace at all costs, if I can help it. Go mode Mire, which probably won't be a go mode Mire. Thanks, game. So in terms of overworld checks, we have K45, we have Jeremiah's chest right here. That should be it. I did Stumpy, right? I had to have. Yeah, I did Stumpy. I did not do checkerboard yet. At the time, I did not have mirror. It's gonna be nice. I can avoid Turtle Rock entirely as a dungeon. Third bottle. Don't need that. Alright, so it's either in my 5-6 Crystal Dungeon Misery Mire or it's in Pendant Swamp. Alright. Let's do... It could be on Armos? I have not been counting items. Well, I mean, I've been counting items, but I don't remember if I've got all 3 out of Eastern yet or not. Let's get this crystal out of the way. We're looking for Cane of Samaria. Final item we need for go mode. It's not here in Thieves Town. Thieves Town is full. It's done. I just gotta kill Blind. Couldn't do that the first time because I didn't have any weapon to speak of. God Pixel? At least there's only a few locations where Samaria is going to be. If there is an item in Eastern, it'll be on Armos, or otherwise it's in Pendant Swamp, or it's in Misery Mire. It won't be Turtle Rock, it's not in Skull Woods. Found the Blue Cave in Skull Woods. I got off script on blind. That's alright. Yep, 2 crystals left. Mire and Eastern. Let's do Eastern real quick. I do not know the setup for that. Let's do the normal default one. I mean, I'm not going to really care where Samaria is at this point. It's either in its vanilla dungeon, or it's in Swamp Palace, or it's here on Armos. I'm almost out of checks. I might be tired and fatigued, but I still remember what I've done. Kinda. I need a rupee. I need a rupee. Leet. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get it soon. By virtue of clearing everything else. No, wasp come. I already said no spoilers. Why would you tempt fate? I'm going for item density, so we're gonna do Swamp Palace first. But knowing my luck, it'll be Big Chest and Misery Mire. Because of course it will be. Why not? This seed has thrown everything else at me. Why not vanilla misery mire? So of course we're gonna do Pendant Swamp. Oh man, that means if it is in Pendant Swamp, then the Shack Tool was required. That's just mean. Yeah. Obviously not gonna work though. I mean, the other day I did the Galaxy Big Brain Play and did Turtle Rock, which had Nito, I don't remember what it was, but it was a progression item for Nito and my own gravity suit and my ice rod. We're all in Turtle Rock. That was a huge Big Brain Play. Alright, I do not know the bomb setup for Diver Down, so we will not do bomb setup for Diver Down. I probably should learn the bomb setup for Diver Down. You know what? Let's just get out of here. That's go mode. 3 hour, 5 minute go mode. Bird toss. Can I get a Godmire? Probably not. It'd be nice if I could. Godmire is determined by one of the first two checks here being the big key. Wow, I actually got a Godmire. In a go mode go mode Mire. That never happens. So we barely had to touch Swamp. Got to avoid T-Rock outright. the dumbest chain possible to get to that morph ball. Oh, man. Thanks, New Life. Whew, okay. Alright, everyone, it is time. 22 locations for that big key. You know what, Stradivarian? You're not wrong. You're probably not wrong. We're only allowed to be nice once, and that was Misery Mire. First or last? $22 would probably be tile room. What am I talking about? There are 22 checks in the front and against tower where the big key is going to be. We always play a game. Where is the big key? Forgive me, I'm just a little tired. Every check is number one. Eh. Well, I can't do three-finger controller. One. That's two. That's a mushroom. Of course it's a mushroom. Small key, that's good. Well, I have a full inventory finally. What do we find first? Big key, butter sword, or silvers? Never mind. That's 7. No, I don't want that. I'm not doing Dark Magician strats. Eight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is 9. Coming up on Rando Room. It should show up as the silver arrows. The bows are not progressive. 10. It's 10! Who had 10? Nobody had 10, it looks like. Yeah, Randall Room's never a bad spot. Didn't have to go full right. That could have gone so much better. Free seed. This seed has been anything but free. I'm out of arrows. I need arrows. Okay, this is a problem. I have silvers and I have no arrows. Thanks, Beamos. Wascom, you need to watch Price is Right more. You went over. You get Sadhorn. Nice double hit. New Life was actually closest. He bid number 1. $1, Bob. That wasn't supposed to happen. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, but he went over. Ah! Boldorm! And validation compass. Oh, Silver's not a progressive item. That's probably why it's not showing up with the spoiler. That's right. Total never did anything about that. That should have been a triple. I'm not using the spoiler. Atma and Wasikam are using the spoiler. Did you find the arrows in my tower? Yes, I did. I have a text. Who text messaged me? I've heard split. Oh, that was from last night. No, we're not. Yep, that's 1G. Energy tanks. Perfect. It's just because I'm missing the splits from 14, 15, 16. It's not really a gold split. Well, I've got charge. Okay. Wait. I'm not where I wanted to be. Crap. This is not going to work because I screwed up. I goofed. I wanted to be down to 619. Alright, let's not get stuck in the wall like we did last time. For those unaware, when I did the multi with Needlerific, I just got to about right here and got myself stuck in the wall, or just stuck in midair, somehow, because game. Hopefully that does not happen today. Desirect took a look at the video, and apparently I broke my spin somehow, even though that's... pretty sure that shouldn't have happened, but... Oh, we didn't get stuck this time. 2 shots. Oh, 3 shots. You know what? This seed deserves a special place in hell. Way to not hit the door, Samus. Well, you know what? With how bad the randomizer seats have been lately, I think my breakfast will be a bottle of Jack Daniels. No, I'm kidding. Ooh, this seed, this dumpster fire, this horrendous... What was this? Ooh, alright, so this seed... Additional contributors, yep. That is me. I did the thing. times are kind of bad. 115 charge shots? I'm kind of surprised that's low. 102 power bombs? That seems high, but not really. Almost an hour for first sword, hour and a half Pegasus boots, 2.5 hour flute, 2 hour mirror. 7 kills with tempered. Wow. Don't be so sure about that, Wascom. I'm just a guy playing the game. I've made like 2 suggestions and like 1 bug fix suggestion. I don't think I'm actually going to be listening to the credits. 6 and 6. $151 Link to the Past, 137 SM, 328. Time was actually pretty accurate this time. Door transitions, horrible. I didn't actually catch the door transitions, but... Okay, so this seed real quick. Let's just analyze the seed. So, diving retro Bryn early to get space jump. Absolutely required. The screw attack, which was in CAC, I think. That got you to early Big Pink, which got you the Moon Pearl, which was required. Early Big Pink trick was required, that is. Let's see here. One glove was in Eastern Palace. The second glove, I don't remember. Actually, you know what? We have a moment. Let's regenerate seed. Using ye old spoiler. So, boom, boom. Yes. Okay. Okay, so screw attack was at the mushroom. Fire rod was in Blind's hideout. The other glove was in Blind's hideout. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was in CAC somewhere. And then that early, you know, that threw me off too. That early required race game for your only pack of supers. That threw me off for a while. What mechanical keyboard do I have? So I got it. Okay, so there was a speedrunning marathon a couple years ago, SRX. It was held in Columbus, Ohio. There's a building there called Game Arena. They got them wholesale. Let me see if I can. So I have the. It's a quote unquote professional gaming keyboard. I got it for $40. E-Blue. That one looks pretty close. No, I don't think you mentioned that, but that just sounds horrible. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an Amazon link, Atma. This looks, it's not quite the same, but it looks pretty close. It looks more or less like that. Although it doesn't look like it's the same one. But yeah, I paid $40 for it. They get them wholesale. It's a very nice keyboard. Okay, so seed. Wow, they actually expect you to get a can of burner pretty early, huh? Hookshot was in brewery in Village of Outcasts. Okay, Stumpy had the lamp. Okay, so I'm like, yeah, did I do Stumpy? Yeah, Stumpy had my lamp. And then, let's see here. Grapple was in Paradox. Grapple didn't really matter at this point. Although, Grapple for Shack Tool, yeah. Hookshot Cave had Ether. Wait, so where... Wow, you were actually expected to hell run through... to get to Morph Ball. Oh no, Mini Moldarm Cave had Various Suit, okay. Yeah, sadly, the RGB keyboards are becoming more and more standardized. It's hard to find one that isn't one. And although I would have just preferred one that was backlit, but the RGB is fine too, because it's easy to see the keys this way. Like, some kind of backlight for the keyboard is really all I need. The fact that it's RGB was of no consequence. But there is no way to backlight them, apparently, without RGB these days, because that's all manufacturers want to do. Let's see here. Looks like they had the other one. Yeah. And then, so Game Arena had another type of keyboard, which is also Game & One, and looks pretty close to that one. I chose not to get that one because there's a whole side of the keyboard that's not there. Oh. That's annoying. Oh, let me see if I can find that last sword. Of course not. Okay, so the big key in Swamp was locked in the big chest. The last sword is on Zora's Ledge. Okay, so Butter Sword wasn't listed. In fact, there's a lot of items here that aren't listed. That's alright. Well, that was a seed. Look at all that time I lost. It took me plus 44 minutes for just my first split, and I never really made up any time. I made up some time with the second split, but it was all downhill after that. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So I think I'm going to try and get some sleep. It's almost 9 a.m. If I don't fall asleep, I'll probably be back to stream later. I mean, one way or the other, I'm going to be back streaming later today. We're going to do the Mega Man X rando with the settings that Wasm gave me. And then, depending on how much time I have, we'll do the FF1 rando because MST wants to see me suffer. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. We will see you later.